I'm sorry, that was so loud.
He can't hear it, I can't see it. So anyway, folks, Battleground. Okay, Chris, so you did with Cena like this.
Yes.
Enzo is like this, and Cass is like this.
Yes.
There we go. That was Hear No Evil, See No Evil.
Monkeys.
The three monkeys.
Okay, then. That was kind of bad. That's it. Well, that too. It was.
You haven't seen those statues?
Yes, Cassie.
Everybody has seen those statues. Everybody.
Everybody, including people that aren't even born yet, they've somehow seen the statue. So, anyway, kickoff panel. Renee would have looked better without the shawl.
I
Booker.
still think she borrowed stuff from William.
Glad he ditched
closet.
the man bun.
He did ditch the man bun. What did you say, Cassie?
I said I'm glad she's borrowing stuff from William Regal's closet.
Chris, what did you say about that closet?
The one he has yet to step out.
Yes, okay, with his long, luxurious Liverpool hair. Booker T, they brought him in like this. Lawler,
Put two fists up there.
they need to... Two fists up. They need...
Nostradamus.
They need... Lawler, look, I mean, Lawler is blue, his house with a blue rear window, and a blue Corvette. You skipped right to the chorus, Cassie. Do you forget how music works? Well, we're both white, so of course we do. Anyway, so...
Yes, that's true. You all both very white.
Graves, yeah, sorry, Chris. I was like, we are all... No, we both are very white.
I'm only mostly white.
He's only mostly dead. That's only me.
Hey, you're still Caucasian.
Caucasian?
Ladies.
Caucasian. Oh my. That's some sweet and sour pulled pork. Anyway, great.
Are you all right there?
All right, did you saw us thinking about the sweet and sour pork?
Yep, I'm thinking about my pulled pork over there.
Really, Cassie, I'm thinking about the drunk chicken. Go home, chicken. You're drunk. Graves at least was toned down, and we didn't have Lita there, so Graves kept eyeballing her, and she kept eyeballing him. And Lawler, let me say something, Lawler. No, just don't say anything.
Do not say anything. You lost all ability to say anything.
Don't say anything. Just go home and hit your girlfriend. Kidding. He didn't actually do that, reportedly, allegedly. He still should not be on TV. Just, if you weren't going to have Adam Rose on there, you shouldn't have had Lawler on there, whether it was disproven or not.
Bring back Hogan.
Why?
Because what he did was not nearly as bad as what Lawler did.
It made the company look worse, though. It did. They could have lost tons of sponsors. I get what you're saying, Cassie.
From the South, but racism is not acceptable.
Cassie?
You're hitting your woman.
What do you mean you're a woman?
I know you're from the South.
God damn it. Okay, but anyway. Alright, so...
Broke it.
Anyway, stop it. Shut up. Anyway, Renee looked good. Cesaro, boy, he seemed
pissed. I mean, he seemed legit pissed. And I don't blame him. He should be on SmackDown, not on Raw. Getting a little tired of this shit. Stop, misusing Cesaro. Use him a whole lot better. Booker saying words that Ebonics couldn't even translate. My God, Booker, what the hell's wrong with you?
He ordered the wrong set. It was, instead of hooked on phonics, he got hooked on bubonics.
The plague! It's a plague everywhere.
Yes, indeed.
I'm worried for Foley and Bryan with how they're talking. I'm worried that all the concussions, which is more concussions than most NFL players, I'm worried that they are going to have problems.
At least they don't have to
Yes.
wrestle anymore,
Yes.
though.
Yes. Foley should have...
Yes.
Foley should have stopped wrestling years before he did, and it's a good thing Bryan stopped wrestling when he did. So anyway, alright, so here's basically the deal. So we had the Usos versus Breezango. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Usos off my TV. Breezango, good that they won. I was a little bit surprised since I thought they'd send the crowd,
The name almost got my attention because I almost thought of Bazongas, but...
Wait, you weren't thinking of those already? Because I was.
I'm surprised you didn't say Cucho Crazy sooner.
Well, yeah, but Kalisto wasn't on there. I mean, it's like I just say Uso Crazy anyway, but, Uso Lazy. Or 99 Problems
He's so bored.
Or 99 Problems with Uso Jay-Z. So, anyway. Usos versus Breezango. It wasn't horrible. It was nice to see them pick up a win, but use the team better, please. And stop having them wear outfits dyed red with the blood of the women's past
Can we get rid
cycles.
of the breezy bun? The breezy man bun?
Do I want to know where you're going with this? Okay, obviously
Tyler
not.
Breeze's breezy bun?
Okay, so not Fandango's okay, got it. All right,
Mandingo?
Yes, Mandingo. So, full card, or the main card, Charlotte and Dana versus Sasha and, shockingly, Bayley. I did not think it would be Bayley because I didn't think they'd go with it.
Called it!
Holler. Anyway, yes, I couldn't sound more gay when I say that. Huge pop for
trust me,
Bailey.
you could sound more gay if you wanted to.
Fabulous, Chris. Fabulous.
You're welcome.
Fucking hell. By the way, this is what him and I did. Cole's just frightened everybody with just all our jokes and voices and
In a
stuff.
world where one man has 100 different voices, and none of them are that
You counted
good.
all
Yeah.
of them? You got 100?
Anyway, so okay. So basically, here's the deal. Huge pop for Bailey. That was great. It was a decent tag match for what
wanted to pop her later.
Balor popped her a while ago. So anyway, I would say it was a decent match. It wasn't great, but it was definitely a step above others because it was nice to see Bailey on the main roster. Even though people kept saying the same thing, oh, shut up. She's going to be on the main roster soon enough. Probably on the main roster right after SummerSlam, so just stop. There's no way she isn't on the main roster by the end of SummerSlam or by the Raw after SummerSlam. It'll be great. So it was what it was. Dana needs to just not dress like that because she's not sexy at all. Just stop.
Oh, you mean her
It kind of
kitty
gave the whole, like, thing, she's the dominatrix and
Yeah,
Charlotte's
it
kind
did.
of
Kitty
submissive.
Kush outfit.
Kitty Kush outfit. That was right. You did say that. Molly Cyrus could have a flat ass off. That is actually a little scary.
I have no ass. I am minus an ass.
So anyway,
So New Day versus the Wyatts. I mean, it wasn't bad, but all the hype for this was not very good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really care much about the build-up. All of it really boiled down to Woods and Bray, which was fun. It was fine, but the Wyatts needed this win. Obviously, they're splitting up. New Day's staying on. They're still the tag team champions, so whatever. I didn't really care for it, honestly. It wasn't bad. Big E needs to stop doing that fucking dive.
Yeah.
Because he jacked his neck, and I hope he's not really hurt. I didn't check Twitter. I didn't check, for injury reports. But hopefully he's not
Probably
injured.
check for seismic activity. Though.
I mean,
Well,
yes.
they showed him backstage on the last match. He looked fine.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay. See, I didn't
All
pay
three of them
attention.
were eating bootios.
Don't worry, I
backstage
walked it
watching
off.
the match.
They were what, Cassie?
They were eating bootios backstage, and they were fine.
Okay.
Man, this flavor tastes like ass.
You cheeky individuals. Anyway, so okay, Ryder versus Rusev. I mean, it was okay. Did anybody think the Ryder was gonna win?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't matter. You're not on the camera.
Yeah, no. You're on camera. No, you're not on camera. But anyway,
always
I didn't.
matters.
I didn't say
Peanut
you didn't
gallery.
matter. I just said you're not on camera.
He is the producer. He always matters.
You know, I produce a lot of stuff I don't want the world to see.
Yeah, but we can smell it sometimes.
Sometimes.
I saw what you did in my bathroom earlier.
What do you mean you saw? I flushed. Anyway,
She saw.
You
It-
were a little bit on the way.
it wasn't bad. Whatever. Anyway, it wasn't bad, but right. I mean, it was nothing that you hadn't seen before. Rusev beat Ryder. Good. Whatever.
I'm glad you like that thing I put in Soviet Russia. We hype you.
That was good shit. That was good shit. She was on fire on Twitter, so were a lot of people that I could shout out. But just check my Twitter account at Reborn Again, REBOURNE again. Check my timeline. You'll be able to see what I tweeted and what I retweeted, and it was a lot of shit. Ask anybody that follows me. I do a lot of tweeting during wrestling. But Mojo versus Rusev, okay. I mean, whatever. Mojo's at least bigger than Ryder. That sounds wrong. And then, of course, we know that he was Mojo Jojo Rawley. So,
We need to get Mojo
Mojo
and
Jojo.
Jojo dating.
yeah, we need to get Mojo and Jojo dating just for the memes alone. I mean,
That shit
By
will
the power
stay
of the interwebs, I am Lord of the Memes.
memes. Glorious memes.
Memes.
By the power of two, we are Mojo Jojo.
Anyway, so Zayn versus Owens. Zayn versus Owens. You guys talk for a minute.
Well, good.
Good chat. Okay. Zayn versus Owens. It was a great match.
Our fusion failed back here.
Yeah, she was completely off.
I was
too.
going
It was
for it.
absolutely
You let me
terrible.
down. I was going for
Don't
it.
let me down. Anyway,
We're not
Zayn-
the twins.
Zayn
I'll be
versus-
close.
Blunder Twins, more like it from the looks of it. But anyway, Zayn versus Owens, brilliant. I'm afraid that Zayn may have really hurt his arm. I think it was a bone bruise, though, and I only say that because if he had broken his arm or torn something, he would have not been able to use his arm no matter how much adrenaline he had.
I feel like he was playing it because he kept switching
No,
arms.
no. I don't think he was playing it. One arm. Macarena. Aye. Anyway, so producers decided to make an appearance here. So anyway, Zayn versus Owens, great match, match of the night, clearly, match of the year candidate, as you would expect between these guys. Sure, there were a couple botches. You're gonna get that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that in almost any match,
It
especially with these.
reminded me of NXT though. It was real really good.
That was believable energy.
Yes, it was believable energy. I mean, Owens moving the way he does for a guy his size is incredible. You should have seen him in Ring of Honor before he lost the weight. But anyway, that was good stuff. It was definitely the match of the pay-per-view. And then we get the Becky versus Natty. Now, I felt bad for them because the ladies had a story going. They did really good. What do you do? Oh, you're wearing a Becky Lynch shirt. I was like, Cassie, stop that! Stop it immediately! Oh, what are you going to see? Oh, behave. Anyway, the fuck are you doing? Like an old person and old folks on dancing. You like that, don't you, Wilfred?
I bet you like what you see.
As they like hang down, you need to clothespin them up. Oh, God. Ooh. Anyway, so moving on.
Margaret Thatcher on a cold tank.
Margaret Thatcher taking on a really cold tank.
Oh my god.
So Becky versus Natty, they had a good story going in. They both can wrestle really well. It was a well-told match and well-told story. The problem is the crowd didn't give a shit because they were all burned out from Zayn Owens.
Yeah.
And it's really sad. The ladies cut a very good pace, though, and I'm excited to see where this feud goes. Becky tapping. Yes, there were times I was picturing Natty and Becky submitting each other in ways I cannot talk about on here. Chris, God damn it, I can see you on camera. Anyway, I don't know. Would you guys agree that was a pretty good match?
That was an awesome match.
Yeah.
It's just nothing can quite top.
No,
Zayn and Owens.
no, nothing can. But
I should
Darren,
have put that toward the end though, so the crowd wouldn't have gotten burned out as easily.
and speaking of towards the end, Darren Young versus The Miz. Wow, that was a bad segue.
So forgettable.
That was really bad. I mean, there was no chemistry, nothing. I mean, and it wasn't that they were sloppy.
It was a throwaway match.
It really was a throwaway match.
Backlund
And
did a good Hulk impersonation though.
he did. He looked like Bruce. He looked like Bruce Banner would off of steroids. Backlund's
Better
still
than
in.
the other transforming Bruce.
This is true. And of course, when he became Caitlyn, he instantly forgot how to drive.
I think your friend Ashley said that Shane looked like Mark Ruffalo backstage.
Yeah.
To tie onto the Hulk thing a little bit.
Ashley just loves Shane. Ashley, you know you do. You never deny it either. But anyway, Darren versus Miz, it was not good. It was not good. It wasn't horrid.
It wasn't the Jizmiz.
It was. Are we going back to Darren here?
Do we need to put in the censorship again with your wicked words?
Wait. I have censorship on my show?
Really?
You didn't know this?
No.
We have parental controls?
Cunt trolls. Anyway,
It was miserable.
yes, it was. And the whole false finish with, like, I think a double countout or double DQ. I'm not even sure what happened.
All I know is Miz still has the title.
Miz still has the title, which isn't really shocking, but whatever. I mean, you
Why
have,
is he even still there?
right, that's a good point. Now, I mean, to be fair, though, since Rusev's on Raw and he has a U.S. title, naturally Miz is going to have to retain. You have to have a mid-card title on both shows.
But Daniel doesn't want him there.
Miz doesn't want him there. I mean,
Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes you.
oh, Schmeagol. Anyway, so, it was a real circus watching that character go. Anyway, so, Cena, Enzo, and Cass. Funny promo in the beginning. Cena looking absolutely confused as hell. Like
As for the rest of the audience,
well, to be fair,
I still think we need Big Cass and Matthew Lillard to go fight Scooby-Doo together.
Like
I mean-
Scoob.
well, check this out, man.
What?
That would be the best thing, having Matthew Lillard standing
And
next to Big Cass who looks like him.
If you don't get the joke, he looks like a gigantic Shaggy.
Not Mr. Boombastic, 90s Shaggy, or It Wasn't Me Shaggy. We're talking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
no.
Enzo had an overall good look about his attire. The
Big
club
Cass
looked good.
was reading an oral report.
That's what Carmella.
The club did look good. I was beating my head senseless waiting
Yes.
for the match to be over.
Yes, this is true. Stop, as you said to the cops, stop beating me with your nightstick.
I am the night
It's
stick.
getting darker.
No, New Day was on earlier.
Coincidentally, that's also a good name if you're in the porn industry.
So Chris, start talking.
Talk
About the six-man match.
The match was okay. Enzo got tossed around like a freaking rag doll. It was used as a weapon.
Use the Enzo.
I almost just pictured Gimli from Lord of the Rings going, "Nobody tosses a dwarf."
Use the weapon as an Enzo. Anyway, I agree. And the problem was the match had a fine pace, but then it seemed like getting to the end, they just were like going from spot to spot to spot, and there was like no pace to it. They forgot what they were doing. So good. Shockingly, Balor did not show up. Club is broken up because Styles is on SmackDown, Gallows and Anderson on Raw. Balor's got to show up tomorrow. He's got to show up. Have it happen. Have a Balor Club tease, whatever. Tease them all you want.
Oh, Bailey can get him there.
Sorry, when I think of Ballard, I think of Seattle. And when I think of Seattle, I think of Cops and Ballard. Look it up on YouTube.
Yes. Ballard, the sick area that it is.
You hear what I said?
No.
Bailey will get him there.
Get him to Ballard?
Get him to Raw.
No, she'll get him Raw.
Oh my.
But anyway, so of course Cena had to get his pay-per-view win back over Styles. Couldn't have pinned Anderson or Gallows. Had to pin Styles. And it was stupid. That's the only problem I had with it, but whatever, it was expected. And then you go with the highlight reel. First off, Orton forgot it was trash day on the highlight reel, so he had to protect his shoulder. It went on too long. Way too long. Though, Orton had one good line directed at Brock when he said, RKO out of nowhere, no enhancement needed. I'm like, Randy, with your multiple violations, I wouldn't be saying anything.
Are you Randy, baby?
Orton, the Randy individual that he is. The
Is his Viper all over the place?
Well, better than when he shouldn't.
Jericho looked like he was seriously coming on to Orton.
Or coming on Orton.
Jericho is either the world's least convincing closeted homosexual or the world's biggest metrosexual.
He's like, you gonna put an RKO on me?
Put it all
Come
over
on,
me.
guys. You want to do an RKO?
So anyway, it should have ended 5 minutes before it did. Because it just went on too long.
I didn't really care for it.
It should have been saved for Raw, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, at least Rollins can't say that it went on too long.
Well, I mean, no, he can't. I mean, he was in a pool. That's his excuse. Reigns versus Ambrose versus Rollins. Hell of a hype for this match. Rollins got a pretty good reaction. Ambrose, as for the guy sandwiched in the middle, Reigns, he did not get a good reaction.
What'd you expect anything less?
Like I said, the very second he stepped out, do you
Feel the hate tonight. So, anyway, Chris, so what'd you say at that spot where they powerbomb Reigns through the table?
Oh yes. Don't do drugs. Do tables.
Do them all over. Do nasty things to them. Wait, what?
I did not say that. Do not put words in my mouth.
said
Drugs is bad, okay?
There's bad guy.
drugs are bad.
Leave the
Okay.
smack impression being play.
Mr. Smack impression is what it should be. So
What's my
anyway,
face in the face? Smack!
so I can't say it was terrible. Reigns didn't look horrible, but he looked winded. Now, to be fair, he hadn't been working in 30 days. He made an appearance, like, what was it? At a house show a couple days before, and didn't wrestle. The problem is Ambrose is organically over. Rollins is very organically over despite being a heel. Reigns, you can do whatever you want to do with Reigns currently.
He's doing something organic.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, he's obviously not doing something organic because
It's something synthetic, if you know what I mean.
it is, and it's a lot of drug. Look,
He does drugs.
I don't know what he got popped for. I don't care.
Yep.
You
He
could
gave me a
hear.
big pop here.
That was not a pop. You can hear all the reports. I think it was some kind of amphetamine. I don't really care.
Sorry, people from Pensacola, but when it's Florida, it's Florida. There's a saying: stranger than an average day in Florida.
And this is true. Average day in Florida is very strange. So, let's be honest. The three-way wasn't bad. I was shocked to see Ambrose win. Shocked. I did not.
I'm okay with that.
Oh no, I'm way okay with it.
Anything but Reigns.
So you would have wanted the referee to get the title and count himself?
How did I do this?
How does this work?
What? Oh God.
Who counted me down? Anyway,
The pressure is real.
God damn it, Chris. Anyway, so I would give the pay-per-view a B because
Not the bees, not the bees.
Despite all my rage, I'm
still just Nicolas Cage. God, that's so sad that we knew where we were going with that.
Oh,
But I would
I'm
say
a broken record.
yes, this is true. Better than that show 4Y Records. That's pretty funny.
That was good. What do you
That
want?
essentially no.
He's the one that showed it to me.
It's essentially me at work. I mean,
Yeah.
it basically is. Anyway, so YouTube 4Y Records after you watch this if you want to know what I mean. But B for the pay-per-view. What do you guys think?
I give it a B.
Okay, Chris?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a B.
It's better than the other pay-per-views
Yes,
we've been watching.
it's Ben Baron
It's a
Payback.
step up.
Step up. So wake up.
Wake me up inside.
I thought you were going System of a Down on that.
Wake up.
Put on the makeup.
God, we need to get Chris a surge protector here. Anyway, so okay. Overall, it was
But I
me.
like drinking Surge. Can't you tell?
God damn it, Chris. Fucking hell. Anyway, I would say pretty much it was good. And by the way, if you guys see any glitches at all, keep in mind some of the software we use is a little weird. God damn it, Chris. We're gonna end
Sometimes
this.
the audio doesn't match the lips.
We're gonna. You know what? But so what? Just listen to the audio if you got a problem and watch him because he's hilarious. Anyway, we're
Is
gonna.
he kung fu? He's
we're
better than mine.
We're gonna
Or if
end.
we're too ugly, just listen to the audio.
We're gonna. I mean, what do you mean we? I think I, since I'm the host, is clearly too ugly. Anyway,
Listen.
shout out to everybody that interacted with me. Shout out to these two. Shout out to Kyle over there. Shout out to the fan for keeping us cool. Not De Niro and Wesley Snipes, the fan.
Yes, it's our biggest fan.
And of course, it's a white fan. And anyway, we are out of here. See ya.
Ah!